Must have took it off. Interesting. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. I'm going to go ahead and get this message here. So a lot of energies could be realizing all the hell that they raised in your life was pretty much a waste of time. Because it's like these same people that raised hell in your life is now needing you in some type of way here. So take what resonate, eat the meat, spit out the bones here. It's crazy how them tables turn. The same people that overlook you, throw you under the bus, be the same people that need you in the end. So let's see what's going on with this energy. I want to start off with these oracles here. Let's see what we got. Wow, so we got Soulmate coming out. Ooh, we got Sexy Time, and then we got Stuck. Some of you guys could have a soulmate here, or you did in the past. They could be feeling stuck right now. They may want to have like sexy time with you. You could be filling your own cup, going with the flow. Maybe because it's Valentine's, somebody wants to, I don't know, they want to come towards you. They want to see you. They want to be with you. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to indulge with you. Strawberries and chocolate. Chocolate, flowers, things of that nature here. Yeah, it's like somebody can't get no rest. They're dealing with a lot of grief here. And they could be seeking some type of guidance. I don't know if somebody has like a sex addiction or some type of addiction here. Somebody could be trying to get guidance or get a mentor or, I don't know, talk to an elder or something like that here. This could have been your soulmate that could have mistreated you in some type of way. Due to the fact they had these addictions, it could have ruined their relationship. They could have been very toxic. Okay, take what resonate here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like the Six of Swords here to the Tower. I feel like something was like moving forward in the past. And then there go the Tower. Something happened with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody could have juggled somebody. Somebody could have walked away. Somebody could have been hiding a family. Somebody's now all in their head about this Page of Cups energy, the Emperor. Yeah, the King of Wands. With the Sun, somebody may feel like they're exposed. They feel stuck. They feel vulnerable. They may want to communicate with you here because they see you in this Temperance energy. You could be a teacher. You could be a leader. The Page of Swords, you got a lot of eyes on you at this time. You could be in this Queen of Swords energy here, and a lot of people are feeling stuck on you. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles here that want to take action here with the Moon. It's like they're meditating or premeditating or trying to come up with a plan on how to come towards you. Yeah, somebody could be in hermit thinking about you, how they want to heal something. They really want to come in quickly and reconcile. But there's some type of regret. I don't know if another lover was involved, but we got the Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Somebody could live in a home with somebody. Somebody could even be married to somebody here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, you could be single. You're protected here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the High Priestess here. You have people that wanted to leave you out in the cold here. They thought this shit was funny, trying to take your finances here, stealing from you. You're in the Ace of Pentacles here, and they want to be in competition. But now justice is here. The scales are being balanced on this devil energy. You could be focusing like on your family, your stability, just things that you have prioritized in your life here. And it's like you're in this Ten of Pentacles energy. You're not wanting for anything, needing for anything. And these outsiders, the people that attacked you, or I don't know, that's watching you, that thought you were crazy, or because you live a non-traditional lifestyle, or you don't work a 9 to 5, you work for yourself. It's like these people are now heavily burdened here in the Four of Cups and deep regret because the relationship that you guys once had is over. Whatever investments that these people made to try to trip you up on your path in the past here. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Now they don't have no more options. They don't have no more forward movement. They don't know what else to do to stop you and block you because it ain't shit else they can do. Yeah, you're in the Nine of Cups here. There's a King of Cups here that want to speak their truth. They could be holding back right now. Maybe they're collaborating with somebody here, trying to figure out how they can come in and give you something. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands. They're all in their head because really they know these cycles are over with the world. Yeah, and it's like you manifested a whole new beginning for yourself. Yeah, with the Six of Wands here. And it's like you're leaving all of these people, places, and things behind. Family, friends, lovers, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. All right. We got the King of Swords here with the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. So you can have options out here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken here because you're a warrior, or whatever they thought they were doing to like break your heart or wound you, it didn't do shit to you. Yeah, the Two of Cups in a relationship. It's like somebody thought that something was going to make you like lose your shit out here, but it just made you stronger. It's like you be eating up what people be trying to do to you because you know that you're protected out here. It's like, yeah, okay, strength card. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups here with the Empress, with the Page of Pentacles here. So you could be a mother, a single mother. Yeah, you're on your path here. Literally, you're having a new beginning. And a lot of people feel betrayed because, yeah, now they want to bring you an offer. Because the same people that was sleeping on you is about to watch you eat, is what I just heard here. God is about to prepare a table in the presence of your enemies here. And all they can be able to do is sit back and watch you. Tell me about this soulmate here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here. So you could have been committed to this soulmate in the past year. What happened? Yeah, that's the truth. So you were committed to somebody in your past year. Like you gave it 100%. You were very loyal to this person. You spoke your truth here. It's like you were being authentic. You didn't have anything to hide. You didn't have any skeletons in your closet here. And I feel like now they could be in the Five of Cups because they could be thinking about all the things that they did to you behind your back here, how they were trying to sabotage you, betray you, sending you warfare. How they were collaborating with other people here to like, I don't know, hold back from you or do something here. Yeah, with the Chariot, it's like somebody didn't want you to be able to move forward here. What's this Four of Wands here? Yeah, the Justice here with the Nine of Cups and the Moon. It's like you could have been in a connection with somebody here, whether this is romantic or platonic. And it's like, instead of them giving you like what you deserve, you know, what you wanted, it's like they purposely held back, okay, from giving you justice because this is somebody that wanted you to suffer for whatever reason. They thought it was more cute or more fun to raise hell in your life here, realizing that all the hell they raised in your life was a waste of time. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're still getting justice in your life. The scales are still balancing out for you here. With the Nine of Cups, whatever you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, it's coming to fruition for you here. Yeah. And somebody's realizing that they thought they had all these options, cheating on you, being toxic towards you, being a narc here. They're realizing that this shit is being laid to rest, whatever they were doing to try to hold on to you with this snake energy. They can no longer do that. Yeah, this King of Cups here. This same King of Cups is now under judgment here. Yeah, receiving some type of karma. They're sitting back watching you rise. You could be this Empress here. And they're sitting back seeing that you're receiving offers here. The same offer that you could have wanted from this soulmate that they held back purposely from you because they wanted you to suffer, or they felt like you didn't deserve something. Like somebody was really judging you to the fucking max here. Wow. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, you could have brought an offer to this person. Like you could have gave a lot to this soulmate connection here, whether this is platonic or romantic. And in return, all this person did in the past was cause conflict in your life here with the Five of Swords here to the Hermit. They kept ghosting you or something like that. They were causing conflict. They wanted you to feel defeated. They wanted you to feel like you wasn't that guy. You wasn't that girl. You wasn't good enough here. They wanted you to be in some type of deep regret. They were cheating on you with the Three of Cups here, putting a lot of heavy burdens on you. This could have been somebody that could have gave you an STD, something that you couldn't cure. They could have act like they didn't know where it came from, how it happened, whatever the case may be here. Okay. Wow. Tell me about the Three of Cups here. Yeah, the Fool card. Somebody is now feeling real foolish that they did not listen to their intuition, because now shit is coming to a halt in their life here. Why, whoever you are, Divine Collective, you get to move forward with your life. You're now receiving justice for whatever these soulmates did to you in the past here. Now, these people are now feeling stuck. It's like they're in a jar. They can't move forward. They don't know which way to go. It's like the cap is on. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, the Nine of Wands with the Five of Pentacles, they feel left out in the cold. Now they want to come towards you. Now they want to take some type of action. Now they want to choose you here. But it's like they didn't want to choose you until you walked away. Eight of Cups here. Wow. Yeah, judgment. It's like you had to make a judgment call on this connection here, whatever was going on in this situation here. Now that you made a final judgment call, a lot of people are feeling sad. Yeah, even your family. Yeah, you got your family watching you as well. They're feeling stuck because they're sitting back and they're seeing that that Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. They're seeing that you went through a major glow up, a major transformation, how you're so balanced here. And they just feel sad because these are the same people that did not show you genuine love here. And it's being exposed with the sun here. That these same energies that were smiling in your face or whatever, okay, trying to get next to you, whatever, they're realizing that, yeah, you know that they never had fucking love for you at the end of the day here. You could have cried a lot of tears here in secret because of these energies, because you were giving your all. You were being real and genuine with these people here. And it's like they just spit in your face here. For some of you guys, you could have even helped these energies in some type of way, whether it was time, energy, being a listening ear, giving advice, whatever this is that you did here, you showed up the way that you were supposed to show up. And in return, these energies gave you their ass to kiss. Is something like that is going on here for somebody? What's this Ace of Cups here? Yeah, there's a King of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, they're now in the Five of Wands here, feeling very conflicted, feeling stuck, feeling stagnated, don't know what to say, what to do, can't eat, can't sleep type energy. Got the shits type energy here. Yeah, because you're no longer in the upright with this motherfucker. You in the Queen of Swords in reverse with this energy. You speaking your truth. You're speaking facts. Hell, you raw with it. You raw with that conversation. Motherfuckers heartbroken out here. Three of Swords to the Page of Cups. They want to apologize now. They watching and they see you in the Six of Wands energy. Bite the hand to feed you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Because this shit will come back around. And the same person you trying to be jealous of, envious of, sending evil eye to, that's going to be the same person you're going to have to turn around and answer to at the end of the day. This cycle is over. A lot of people are dealing with mental conflict, what they wanted for you. Now that you're able to relax and be at ease, these same motherfuckers is in their head. They can't relax. They're realizing that they're looking for you and other people and they can't find it because there's only one of you. You're very rare. You're very unique here. And a lot of people took you for granted. Like I said, they overlooked you. They're now in the Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords here with the World, with another Swords here. Feeling real stuck and stagnated, not knowing what to do, where to go, how to go about it. It's like they're thinking like, damn, if I was with Collective would know what to do. Collective will give me the, the advice that I need to, work on this situation or give me the solution to this problem to make life easier for me. But damn, I can't even go to the Collective because I stabbed them in the back. And they didn't even do shit to me, but show me real, genuine, fucking unconditional love here. Tell me about this World. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. Somebody, instead of investing in you, somebody invested in the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. When this bitch ain't got shit. Nothing. Don't even take care of her kids if she got any. Just nasty, dirty house. Okay? Just fucked up out here. A goddamn karmic. Somebody chose a karmic over a divine being here. And now this bitch is probably beating this motherfucker up. Whatever the fuck is going on in their home, they're not happy with it. They're trying to find a way to escape and get out of it. But this is the bed that they made. They got to lay in it. Now they're wishing that they would have invested in you. And this could have been somebody when you really needed them. They were never around. But whenever they needed you, you was always there. Hell, you was helping to support their bitch. If you was giving this energy money, you was giving them money for their whole fucking family. And you could have been the motherfucking mistress. You could have been the motherfucking side piece. And you helping this motherfucker out. And you single with their motherfucking family. What the fuck is that bitch doing? Exactly. Shit. The devil. The hangman. You stuck with the devil now? You stuck with the devil. You knew this bitch was the devil. Y'all could even have conversations about this feminine energy. They could have been telling you the story like it was somebody else's story. Or like, oh, I got this friend. Or my ex, but really they're still with this person. Oh, my ex, da-da-da-da-da-da. To kind of see what you say. And you could have not even thought about it at that time. It just was like, well, damn, that sound like that person's doing witchcraft on you. It sound like they doing black magic on you. It sound like that person's whatever. You could have gave them advice and they could have been like, yeah, that do make sense. I do remember that. And they could have been started telling you episodes that they were having with this energy here. The whole time they were playing in your face, making it seem like, they just, y'all just having a casual conversation about somebody from their fucking past. You could have realized that this individual, that's all they do is live in the past here. They never focus on the now or the near future. You could have been like, well, damn, you know, I don't want to talk about your ex no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to talk about the past no more. What we got going on? What are we doing? And they were shut down on you. Somebody is now stuck here. They got to take a pause to pretty much think about everything that they did to you, knowing you did not fucking deserve this shit. This individual could be thinking about sexy time with you. This person could be thinking about sexy time with you. They could be thinking about, you know, how it used to be with you. They could be thinking about how they want to come towards you. King of Wands energy. They thinking about the back shot. They thinking about hitting it from the side. They thinking about all the good times here. Yep. Maybe some of you guys slept under the stars, or y'all like to view the stars together. They thinking about how your sex was very healing to them. They thinking about how they used to hold you at night. How y'all get that round in, and then in the middle of the night, early in the morning, y'all getting another round in. They thinking about all the goddamn rounds you guys were doing. Yikes. What's going on here? Yeah, the fantasies here. Yeah, they fantasizing about you now, babe. They fantasizing about you now, Queen of Swords. They living in a fantasy about you. You single out here, looking good. All they got is a memory of you. Exactly. All they got is a memory of you, because this shit is over. Death card. You went through a transformation here. Yeah, Tower. It's completely over. Yeah, the Lovers with the Two of Pentacles. They were trying to juggle you with somebody else here. But now they're reminiscing about you, though. It's something about you. This could be somebody here. They think about you when they lay down. Whenever they're laying in the bed at night, or they got their partner laying next to them, they're still thinking about you, looking you up on their phone or something like that here, checking your social media. They may pleasure themselves to you. They're thinking about how you used to give to them with the Six of Pentacles here. How stable you were. Whenever they would come to your home, it's like, you know, if you didn't cook, you would make sure they get a plate, or you will order some food, or you will whip something up real quick, make their ass some rice or something. You would make them some rice or whatever they wanted. Make sure their belly was full. Make sure their towel was out when they took their bath here. Like you were doing wifey duties here. Instead of giving you what you deserve, they rather just stab you in the back and choose somebody else over you, knowing that you were the better option here. Wow. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. You guys are no longer on the same timeline. Yeah. They chose a Queen of Wands energy here. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Whoever this deceptive feminine energy was. Yeah, but this feminine only wanted this masculine energy for money. They only wanted to have this new beginning, so they could have seduced this masculine here. If they could have did sex magic on this masculine, take what resonate, or feminine. And now they're thinking about you. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Now they want to rush in with the Knight of Swords here. Somebody's now realizing that you were their manifestation here. They prayed for you. They wished for you. They manifested you and you showed up. But because you didn't show up the way they thought you were going to show up, they rejected you. Oh, wow. That's fine, love. That's crazy work, though. Tell me about this Seven of Swords here. Who is this Queen of Wands? I'm telling you, they did it for money. Maybe they got with this person because they were both on the same wavelength. Like they both was 403s out here. They both, you know what I'm saying, was doing shit to get money. Maybe you found out this person was with you to get money. If this individual will ask you for money, like you would give them more than what they asked for because you were being generous here. If it was their birthday, you would send money or gifts or whatever. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles is that they're with, this Queen of Wands energy, yeah, they may look good, but they ain't got really shit out here. They ain't got no brains. Yeah, they got the beauty, but they ain't got no brains out here. They're real dingy. So this person is now thinking about how you were very smart, intelligent, not only beauty, you was the full package. And now both of them are struggling here. A lot of people are walking out of, yeah, 10 of Pentacles here, the 2 of Cups with the 8 of Pentacles here. A lot of people are now walking away from these energies here, whether this is your family, your ex-lover, your lover, whoever it could be, take what resonate. And now it's like this really pisses this person off because you will be like the only one that they can really truly depend on if they needed something. They knew that you were very reliable here. Wow. Yeah, but now they ain't getting shit. 7 of Wands here. Now they ain't getting shit. It's blocked. Wow. Yeah, the Ace of Wands here. Hold on, love. Let me go down here. Oh my goodness, what is happening? There we go. It ain't working. You said Venmo or PayPal? PayPal. Might as well just do the whole thing. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. What is going on? Yes, ma'am. Yikes. My laptop's doing its own thing. All right, I think I got it now. There we go. What the hell? That was crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can pin it. But I put it in the chat here. I'm going to try to pin it at the top. It's not allowing me to. I don't know why it keeps freezing. There we go. There we go. All right. Back to the read. So tell me about this okay, tell me about this Ace of Wands here. Yeah, I'm also picking up that this person wand may not be working properly either. Yeah, they're realizing that this feminine energy could have gave them some type of STD. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here with the Magician. Yeah, they're trying to be strong here because also this masculine had a lot of suitors here. So whatever they got going on with them, they don't know where they got it from. They could have gave it to you as well. They could have tried to blame you or say they got it from you or something like that as well. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, but something was an illusion. They had a whole lot of options, so they don't know who the fuck gave it to them. But you may know who the fuck gave it to you because you was only fucking with this person. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, you also could have found out that they were married, that they were bringing their love offer to everybody. Like, you could have thought that you guys' relationship was special, but it was nothing special about it. The same way they love bomb you, they love bomb everybody else. The same way they treated you, they treated everybody else. Yep, they were working with a lot of people with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Somebody was in multiple motherfucking relationships out here. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor for money. Somebody was in multiple relationships, bro. Not just you, not just their wife, not just their baby mothers with an S. Everybody else outside of that. So this was more than a goddamn poly relationship. This is, I don't know how many partner relationship this is. I don't even know what you would call it. Tell me about this indulgence here. Yeah, we got the Emperor with this Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're wounded because they were out here overindulging out here. Okay, licking chocolate off people, you know what I'm saying? Eating chocolate, strawberries, and everything. Just like a big kid at a candy shop. You know what I'm saying? Just all the candy. Got a toothache out here. Old toothache out here now, big baby. Yeah. Now they want to be able to move on to common waters here because they're now under some type of judgment here. Tell me about this Emperor with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're stuck. They can't go forward. They can't move forward. They want to reach out to you because they need your help now. Yeah, Empress, they need your help. They need your help now, but you moving on with your life. You like ask them other bitches to do it or something like that. It's like you're not entertaining this energy anymore. This person, what's so crazy is this is the type of person that would do stuff to you and would never apologize. It's like they knew what they were doing, trying to like degrade you in front of a group of people, like trying not to acknowledge you, like just was doing the most for no fucking reason. Yeah, the 9 of Cups here. Now they want to bring you some type of offer. They want to indulge with you because they're not at their home is not happy. 10 of Cups in reverse. They're not having happiness at their home. Yeah, there's a bunch of lies going on in their home. Yep, a bunch of third parties, a bunch of fighting with women finding about other women. If this is somebody that was sleeping with the same sex, everybody in the goddamn community is finding out how this person was really indulging out here. Like literally. Now they wish they can just travel away from these people within this community and just end this shit and just, yeah, they holding back from everybody now. Somebody don't even want to be seen within the community here. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles here. In reverse. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. It's like somebody just want to, I don't know, they just want to give it all up here. Like somebody may be feeling suicidal. Like somebody is not okay, bro. They're not okay. The way your ancestors are fucking these people up that treated you like shit, it ain't even funny out here. They just want to walk away from their investments here. They like, fuck it, you know? I don't want to do it no more. Yeah, because they under judgment. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Somebody really thought that they were going to just, I don't know, they were doing the most out here. They thought they had a leg up on you or they one up you in some type of way. They're realizing that they ain't have shit on you. The whole time you had all the power. None of this shit that they worked on to come up against you, no weapon formed against you prospered here. These people are looking real foolish here. They looking real foolish here. Yeah, I don't know who you are coming into my chat here, love. Being disrespectful here, but don't call me girl. All right? Don't call me motherfucking girl, bitch. I don't give a fuck, Team Jesus. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So, get that shit out of here. I don't feel like dealing with the fuckery. Because, bitch, you will not get what the fuck you think you're going to get. I will talk your motherfucking ass down to a filth. You will feel real fucking stupid out here. So, please do not get in my motherfucking chat with the weird ass shit. If you don't want to be here, bye. Nobody's asking you to be here. The fuck? I don't feel like doing that. So I'm fucking not. And we're going to get back to the read here. I'm so sick of motherfucking grown ass fucking adults that's acting like fucking 2-year-olds. Bitch, who the fuck is you trying to humble? This is my shit. Tell me about this rest here. There ain't no rest for the wicked. Nobody asked your ass to be here. I didn't say click on, I'm here. No, y'all motherfucking nosy. Y'all nosy and y'all in some devil ass energy. Y'all just want to be nosy to see what the fuck is going on. Yeah, bitch, we talking about your karmic ass. And how you need motherfucking help. But the same person that you tore down or you threw rocks and hide your hand, you need that person. We don't fucking need you. The fuck? We don't need you. Yo, black magic, that shit ain't working, is it? You thought somebody was down for the count? No, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Get that shit out of here. Don't get me started. Period. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This shit ain't going nowhere. Get that raggedy ass shit the fuck out of here. Attacking a motherfucking high priestess. Respect your elders, bitch. Respect your elders here. Where the fuck is your respect at? You don't even have any. You out here brokenhearted, trying to hide it. Talk about Team Jesus over here. Fuck you. Tower. There's no rest for the wicked here. Tell me about these secrets here. Yeah. Tell me about these secrets here. Yeah. Whoever this Queen of Wands is that's watching, this raggedy ass bitch here that's watching you here. Okay? Trying to use your energy against you. Get that raggedy ass shit out of here. This Queen of Wands here that's watching you and stalking you. They see that you're in this high priestess, Nine of Pentacles. And whatever they try to do to you, that shit didn't work either. Now this bitch needs some advice here. Because she's heartbroken. Feeling defeated. Five of Swords here. Yeah, the Moon. Come on now. Hidden enemies here. Trying to get some shit. Get that shit out of here. Like, we motherfucking tired of these people getting on our shit, talking shit, doing weird shit. Moving on. Tell me about this grief here. A lot of people are now dealing with a lot of grief. Exactly, because you're getting your wish fulfillments. We can do it privately. I can send you, got to send me an email, but my personal readings are normally my personal readings is not 3333, love. That's just for online. So if you want to add the rest to it, then we can do it private here. But we got the Three of Swords here with the Tower. Yeah, the Temperance here. Yeah, because you're balanced here. You understand? They're dealing with grief because everything that they keep trying to do to you, it's not fucking working, and it's not going to work. They're trying to wrestle with you with what is yours. Yeah, you the Queen of Swords. You the Strength card. You done overcame so much shit. You may not look like what you've been through, but you went through your transformation with the Justice here. And honestly, we fucking happy these motherfuckers is getting their shit. These people went above and beyond. They burnt bridges after bridges here. And ain't no more bridges to cross over. They know they did too much. Yeah, the Lovers. The Five of Swords. These lovers, these couples that came up against you, their ass is feeling defeated in the Five of Pentacles here under judgment. Not knowing which way to go here. Yeah, these are married couple, traditional people, religious people, whoever these cult or covens are. This King of Wands that they were working with here. Yeah, these people from the past here. They keep wanting to be involved. Like, get out of here. It's over. It's done. The work ain't working. Take this L. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Something is over. Change is here. The relationship is over. You keep rushing in, taking this leap of faith to do what? It's not going nowhere. You're not getting shit. With this deception. You keep getting exposed every single time. And it leaves you in the Five of Cups, Four of Cups. These people are not getting any rest, any sleep here. Yep, the Death card. These people are lost. They don't know which way to go on their path here. Four of Pentacles here. These people are still trying to be selfish and greedy. They're still trying to hold on to you while you're moving on. These snakes here. But you're getting justice at this time here. Tell me about seek guidance here. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse is trying to seek some type of guidance because they're juggling. Yeah, they want to be able to move forward. They want to bring you some type of offer or something like that here. Yeah, they don't want the cycle to be over with you. But they see that the wheel is turning in your favor, collective. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups here. You got new opportunities coming in for you. Yep, you healed from everything that these people were doing to you. Literally, you healed from it. I don't know what you do. Maybe you make shit look easy. And look, the same people that was in competition with you when it comes to your Ace of Cups, this could have been a lot of online business. People were using technology as a weapon. They were going into trying to hack your accounts. They were sending PayPal messages using your email, using your phone number. Like, these people did too fucking much. They thought that if they did all of this fraudulent shit in your name, that it would backfire and fall on you, but it's not. Because you were not there. You were not the one that was doing the fraudulent shit here. It was them trying to ruin your reputation here. Because their reputation was fucked up. What's the Five of Wands here? Yeah, this King of Pentacles. They wanted to be in competition with you so bad. That's how you know this motherfucker was on the DL. Because what real man is in competition with a woman? What real man is in competition with a woman? Nobody, not a real one out here. That's why this motherfucker in the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles could be involved. A King of Swords could be involved. All of these people could live in the same home. They can all work together. They were trying to steal your finances, your abundance, your legacy. This could be family members as well. They stole your inheritance here. And now whatever little money they had or whatever bank accounts they stashed this money in, the bank accounts is on froze. It's freeze. It's frozen. They can't withdraw no money out. They want to come in with a small gesture to you because shit is being laid to rest for them while you are still in this Six of Wands energy, getting the recognition that you deserve, moving on with your life as you should. You don't owe these people nothing. They want your help now. You never even needed these people's help. The fuck? They were always intimidated by you and your strength, not the other way around. Yikes. Tell me more. Yeah, the mice. They stole from you. Yeah, this woman that was working with this person, they were stealing from you. The other woman was stealing from you here. Try to steal your identity. If you do anything online, they were stealing your content, uploading it, blocking you. So you couldn't see that they were using your content, reaching out to other people so that you can have a bad reputation. They were doing it in secret. And they still was trying to do it even after you discovered it. They still try to continue on. If you uploaded any of your kids' pictures online, they were downloading your fucking kids, using your kids for magic. Okay? This is how low and dirty these motherfuckers went, and we hope they motherfucking suffer. We want you to fucking suffer. All this shit they were doing in the background. That's now being exposed here. Don't give a fuck about these people. They wasn't giving a fuck about you when they were trying to tear you the fuck down, and you had to go through all the shit that you had to go through Take what resonate. Maybe this message don't resonate with you. Maybe this is a personal read that I'm doing for myself here. To let y'all motherfuckers know that these motherfuckers put me through the fucking ringer, and then you just come to my platform and you just looking. We gotta beg you to hit the like button. We gotta beg you to do all this weird ass shit. We ain't begging for shit. You don't want to do that shit? That's your fucking karma. Do unto others as you want done unto you. You feel like you can't support? Then oh fucking well, we can't support you either. They're pissed off because you're going on the mountaintop here. They're pissed off because you saw exactly what they were doing here. And you're anchored. Whatever they thought they were doing to you, it didn't stop shit. You're anchored here. Your roots run deep. Yeah, the house. Some of y'all could have had to leave a home. You had to relocate because these people did something to your business. You could have had to stay at a hotel or whatever the fuck you had going on. You could have lost a lot of income fucking with these karmics here. They were wasting your time at the end of the day here. Yeah, and this devil energy. And now they're stuck. If you were feminine out here, you had other feminine energies wanting to be in competition with you, wanting your spot. You had people just now meeting you in the season that you were in your life, and they were jealous and envious and felt like you shouldn't get what you know what I'm saying, what you deserve out here. They felt like you were not worthy, or why is it you and not them? They were always comparing themselves here. Wow. Tell me about this house. Yeah, these people are at crossroads. They're losing their fucking house. Good. They're losing their fucking crib, their home. They wanted you not to have shit. Now they ain't having shit out here. They're going through a tower moment. They're at the crossroads about their home because they're losing their home. Whoever this devil, hangman, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is here. They wanted to be in some devil ass energy towards you. And now they're feeling stuck here. Good. Learn your lessons and move on with your life. Stop fucking with people that ain't fucking with you. Exactly. Stop being a snake out here. We got the ship and we got the stoic here. Somebody could have had a love child out here, cheated. Somebody could have been very perverted, touching on children. Just a lot of weird shit here. Yeah, we got the clouds here. The clouds are now being removed so people can see how sexually perverted this energy was over here. Confirmation. It was a lot of incest going on, siblings sleeping with each other, a lot of weird shit here. Somebody could have even had a child with their sibling. Wow, Spirit, you spilling the beans here, bro. Yeah, these people are definitely dealing with a lot of grief here. Yeah, the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, the fox. They were too busy being sneaky foxes in your life here. Distrust. You don't trust these people. They were gossiping about you, lying about you. Yeah, these snakes. You realize you had a bunch of snakes around you. You didn't have any genuine people, whoever you are, in your corner. You found out all these motherfuckers was nothing but just snakes. And you had to get them out your garden. They were causing chaos, confusion, misguiding, illusions here. Yeah, and it got exposed. The sun. Everything that these people have done to you is being exposed here. How they were trying to exploit your energy. Now they at the crossroads, not knowing which way to go because you're removing your energy. You're moving on. You're cutting the cords. You're out of there. All the manifestations that they manifested off of your energy. Thank you, love. Yeah, but you're anchored. It's like they were going to practitioners, paying practitioners to stop you and block you. But some of y'all, say if you lived in an old apartment and you moved, you had the people at the apartments trying to chase you down. Hell, they were selling your information to bill collectors. You could have had some other stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like you was at a point in your life where you felt like you couldn't trust nobody. You didn't know who to trust. You had so many people that was trying to come for you, tear you down, take from you, just doing the fucking most. And you survived all of it. To be able to stand 10 toes down and speak your truth about how wicked and cold-hearted people really are. They wanted to damage your heart chakra. They were jealous and envious because you had a good heart. They were sending death magic towards you, wishing death on you all day long. Like, these people are disgusting. The whole time you was a star. You were villains, I guess, in these people's stories, while you was only trying to be a hero in your own life here. Reaching for success, purposeful, new beginnings. Yes, it did backfire. They ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Somebody may even want to, I don't know, send you a letter. Yeah, the whip here. Yeah, the rider. Yeah, the coffin. Something is over. You're getting justice now. If you have people that was falsely accusing you of things, trying to make you go to court, pay all this money, they're trying to sue you, just doing the most. You understand? Knowing they didn't have no real genuine evidence, knowing if you had to go to court, you were going to win the case. They just wanted to make your life a living hell because they were jealous and envious of you. They saw that you possessed something that they did not have. They thought it was on you, but really the whole time it was in you. The sun. You got passed over loved ones that's celebrating you, collective. You're the chosen one. You're the one that's supposed to break these generational curses here. And I just feel like on your journey, you had a lot of people that just didn't wish the best for you. They wanted your life to be even more harder than what it already was. Because they looking on the outside and they felt like, oh, collective get it so easy. Not knowing the nights you had to cry. Not knowing the nights that you had to go without or the days. Not knowing the fucking sacrifices that you had to make to get where you're at on today. Yeah, the ring. These relationships here. Yeah, the man. Now somebody want to marry you. Now somebody want to give you a ring. Like what? Now somebody wants you to be their wife. Somebody wants you to be their wife now. Collective. Somebody like, hey, I'm gonna put a ring on it. I want to make it right. I want to fix it. Blessing to you for sharing my story. Oh, wow. Thank you, love. That's not happening. That's not happening. You guys have escaped. Yeah, you're rooted. You have escaped. You escaped, babe. The star. Y'all healing. Yeah, you escaped a difficult situation here. And now you got peace and quiet. Yeah, some of y'all getting new friendships, new relationships here. Like collective, y'all about to get everything new, big baby. Y'all about to get everything new. Y'all are about to get everything new. And these people really gonna be looking foolish. What's the vibe here? Exactly. Established. I feel like these people were really established off of your energy, your wealth, your security. They stole from you while you could have been suffering. Yeah. Now they want to apologize because they're losing their establishment here. They're going through a tower. Yeah. Because you set boundaries, or you had to set boundaries. And when you set boundaries and you told this energy no, for some of y'all, this could have been the first time you ever told these energies no. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. And they just took the goddamn roof off. They were trying to unalive you. They were trying to poison you, all because you would not submit to the demonic shit that they wanted you to do. Yeah, exactly. All because you separated, divorced, or ghosted these people here, or this person. They wanted to unalive you out here. They were willing to hire people to attack you and come for you. And then the whole time you asking them or you telling them what's happening in your life, and they're acting like they're not the one that's throwing the rocks and hiding their hands. Yeah. Somebody's pissed off because you didn't want to be a part of a love affair, a karmic relationship. They didn't want you to have distance because then you would have time to think. The fog would clear. They didn't want to give you time to think. So they were harassing you every day, all day. However, they were harassing you, using technology as a weapon, wanting you to be living in fear, operating in fear. They're now drowning because you didn't want to be a part of a love affair. You didn't want to be somebody's seconds or thirds or whatever this is here. Yeah, you didn't want no part. You didn't want any parts. You could have found out the whole time this person was using your sexual energy to supply to all these other people that they were connected to. So you could be realizing that your energy was carrying a lot of people out here. Just because this one person was plugged into you, you were taking care of a whole community. And now that this person could not unalive you, whatever plans they came up with, because if they fed you food or gave you food and you ate it, you didn't go anywhere. They try to poison you. Every single trick that these people have played and done, it has not worked. And the people that they were working with, this cult, this coven, they don't even want to deal with these people because it's like, damn, you couldn't take little old so-and-so down? You told us you were going to be able to handle the job here. We paid you. These people are trying to run. They're trying to run for their life. They're at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. Because you separated yourself from these energies here. Wow. Yeah, they're exhausted trying to keep up with you. These energies can't keep up with you, collective. Yeah, they burnt out, empty, shattered. Because whenever these people were in your life, you were nurturing them. You were being a mentor to them, giving them, some of your wisdom. You were giving back to these energies when they were giving you nothing in fucking return but their ass to kiss. Archangel Michael is not even supporting these people. They have no motherfucking spiritual help whatsoever. Not even the dark entities want to work with these people. Because the dark entities work for you. They thought this was a game here. Ain't no fucking games being played. Yeah, they are very envious here. They were chasing the thrill. They wanted to continue on with this fuckery here. And for some of y'all, this is an old ex, a dead relationship, somebody that did not want to change their ways here. Wow. For others, this could be just family members here. Everybody paranoid now. Everybody's scared of you now, collective, because you fully in your power. You're not backing down for no motherfucking body. Okay? You like, bitch, if I cannot talk to my family and that's my motherfucking blood, who the fuck do you think you are that I'm not going to cut your ass off? Nobody's safe out here. Nobody motherfucking safe. Because when it was time for you to be safe, they didn't want you to be safe. They wanted you to be paranoid. But now look at them. They paranoid because you having a glow up. You're going to tell your story worldwide. Whether you write it in a book, whether you write it in some poetry, whether you create a blog, whatever you're doing, you're going to tell your story of how these cult members and these leaders were attacking you for no motherfucking reason out here. You didn't do shit but just shine your light as you were supposed to do. So hell yeah, you're going to tell your story and you're going to shout it to the rooftop. And whoever the fuck don't want to listen to it, they don't have to listen to it. You're going to do whatever you need to do to break free, to continue on your healing journey. And this is going to make you big. For some of y'all going to be on the goddamn news with this story here. They're going to be reading your story about how these overseas in America, how they was gang stalking you, hiring practitioners in other countries to backstab you. Lying. And what did you do? Nothing. You was a fucking innocent bystander. Family members. They thought they were throwing you under the bus. Oh, no, collective, no, they don't need to know nothing. They leaving you out of the family meetings and shit. You supposed to be knowing about certain shit that's going on. They ain't telling you nothing. They wanted you to suffer. You got bills and shit. You kind of fucked your money up somehow. You reaching out to your family. You like, hey, cuz, hey, mom, hey, dad, hey, auntie, hey, uncle, hey, granny. Can anybody help me? I'm in a rough patch in my life. Can anybody help me? And nobody wanted to fucking help you. They rather see you on the street with your motherfucking kids while they in their big ass houses. They're paranoid because now God has prepared a table in the presence of your enemies. God's word is not going to return void, whether you believe in that shit or not. It works. They're seeing the word of God manifest in your life here. They're seeing while they were laughing at your spirituality. Oh, look at the collective. They're reading that Torah. They're reading that Bible. Oh, what God? Where's their God now? I'm going to keep attacking them to let them know that there's no God. Well, must be a God. We still standing 10 toes the fuck down. It must be a God. It must be a sky daddy. Some motherfucking where. We still here, bitch. Exactly. And you got harmony. You living your best life. If you ain't, you about to be. Your glow up is going to be worldwide. For some of you guys, not all, take what resonate. You're going to be the first millionaire, the first billionaire in your family. Your business, your ideas is going to take off. You're going to have people coming in that want to invest in you. I'm hearing endorsements here. I'm hearing sponsorships here. You're going to have people collective that want to work with you. They're going to want to give you a chance here. We're not talking about fake offers because you sat here and you watched the reading. So you about to go draw up some paperwork and send a fucking email. No, bitch. We talking about real live offers out here, not fake ones, not frauds, not criminals. Yeah, karmic masculine, bitch. You watching. You trying to bring chaos, but it don't work anymore. We done caught on to the fuckery. You can't even recharge now, bitch. You out here like a goddamn scavenger now. Needing energy like a goddamn fiend out here, like a drug. I'm not everybody's reader. So, you know, it is what it is here. You realize these motherfuckers are nothing but narcissistic people here. And you were the empath. They were very egotistical, thought that they were better than you, that they can, you know, you beneath them. They ain't got to do shit. They ain't got to listen to you, collective. Oh, collective don't know what they're talking about. Oh, that's rubbish. That's jibber jabber. Whatever the fuck they were saying out here. These were opportunists that you were dealing with. Con artists, frauds, romance scams, doing the most. And now it's being blocked. Not today, Satan. Not today. Wow. You said 1 point. That's your hubby. Wow. What did you say, Vicky? You said you did the same that. What are you talking about? Exactly. You guys are healing. You guys are happy. You guys are following your dreams here at the end of the day. These people are now facing their consequences here. Yeah, they're hopeless out here. They're now realizing, divine feminine, that you was a real ass divine feminine out here. You didn't have to fake nothing. You didn't have to fake shit. You was very gentle, nurturing, and very motherly here. Now these people are feeling hopeless here because they no longer have this access like they used to. Exactly. Now they're dealing with stagnation in their life. Still operating in this greed, this lustful energy. A lot of these people are now antisocial. Look, psychopaths. Y'all realizing that y'all was dating and dealing with real life psychopaths. Whether that was in your family, whether that was a lover you were with, a co-worker, a neighbor, you're realizing you was dealing with real life psychos here. Motherfuckers that's abusive, cunning, and unpredictable. Yikes. Yeah. They're watching you because now the mask is off of everything that these energies been doing. 333 in the chat here. Literally, the mask is off now. People can see, realizing all the hell they raised in your life. And it was a lot of hell, y'all. It was a lot of hell going on behind the scenes here. They're realizing that it was a waste of time because y'all still here. I'm hearing, what should profit a man to gain the whole world but yet lose his soul? They were after your soul, but your soul was not for sale. Your soul cannot be captured. It belongs to the Most High. They're watching you while you smelling your flowers. These people did not want to give you your flowers here. You like, fuck it, I'll buy my own flowers. Either way, I'm going to get my flowers. They're watching you smelling your roses here. They're seeing that you're able to slow down. You don't have to work as hard. They're seeing that you can take some time out for yourself. If you getting outside more, they're seeing you getting outside in nature. They see that you're no longer stuck in hermit mode. You're moving around. And the weather about to break soon. We about to be going into the springtime. We may have a lot of rain. Might have to be mindful of the tornadoes. But on those good days, we're going to get on out there. Enjoy that sun. These people are not okay. They're not doing okay. And it's just sad here. Yikes. I appreciate all you guys for being here. If you have not hit my like button, hit my like button here, big baby. If you have not hit the like button, can you hit the like button here? You still in here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Any new people here? Any new people here? Can I get some white hearts in my chat if you're new to my channel here? If this message resonates with you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, can I get some red hearts? Happy Valentine's Day to those that celebrate it. Shout out to everybody that support the channel here, big baby. I appreciate you guys here. Thank you for that 100 here. Welcome, love. I can't pronounce your name here, but welcome. All right, Patricia, welcome, love. Welcome to Healing to Express here. We got Rainbow Warrior. Welcome. Is it Aiden? I don't know how to say that. Welcome, love. You said only I know. Girl, you know, you're on point. You got me so amazed. All right. We got, who is this? Paula. Welcome, love. Welcome. I'm not always this uptight. I'm not always this uptight or fussing here, big baby. Thank you. Is it Miss Charlie? Thank you. Said it resonates good. I appreciate all you guys for being here for sure, big baby. I appreciate the ones here that are what is it? I don't know what they call it. Demetrius here. I think I said that right. I always say it wrong every time, I think. But I appreciate you guys for being here, for being a member here. I thank you guys here for supporting the channel. Miss Vicky here. I thank y'all. I hope I didn't miss nobody. But if I did, I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. Thank you. But just know, Divine Collective, these people getting their shit, bro. We ain't got no mercy for them. They ain't had no mercy for us. And all we ain't doing tit for tat. It's just what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And these people would know they were wrong. In the past, you were in that people-pleasing energy. You know what I'm saying? You're not in that energy anymore. Confirmation. You're no longer in that energy. Letting people just skate through and you don't say anything. Nah, you're not doing that anymore. You biting your tongue. You're not doing that no more. You not standing up for yourself. You're not doing that shit no more. This is a new you. You went through a transformation. All that old people-pleasing shit is out the window. People playing in your face, disrespecting you, that's out the window. You're no longer the same here. Some of y'all need to give yourself more credit than y'all do because y'all made it out. Some people don't make it out, but you guys, you did. Wow, Spirit. So who's laughing now? You get the last laugh. Yeah, claiming that they love you. Somebody had schizoid personality, uninterested in developing and maintaining personal relationships, time on their own, cold, neglectful. This could have took place in their childhood. You guys were dealing with people that was, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Didn't heal from their childhood traumas and they wanted to project it on you. Addictions are affecting this union. Some of you guys, y'all had to break free because the addictions that these people had was crazy. Yeah, they were trying to stop your progress. Publicly call it out for what it is. You guys are now calling shit out for what it is here. Yeah, a lot of people are at the crossroads here. Ignoring a narcissist, you are actually doing them the worst possible harm here. Yeah, take care of me. You had a lot of people that wanted y'all to take care of them when you were the one probably needing to be taken care of. It's like you were strong. And it's like people feel like because you're strong, you don't get weak out here. It's like, what? I'm human too. I cry too. If you pinch me, I'ma say ouch too. We got 1 Peter 5:8. Resist him, standing firm in your faith here. A lot of you guys had to stand firm in your faith here. These isolation spells are working in your favor. These people are realizing that when they thought they were putting you in isolation, they didn't know that the isolation spells was helping you to get closer to the Most High. It was helping you to discover your life purpose. It was helping you to discover who you truly were at the core. They thought this isolation, they were doing something big here. They helped you. Thank you. You ain't what you've been through. Whoever you are, you're not what you've been through here, love. Yeah, you could be a Queen of Cups energy. Someone that's very kind, gentle, sensitive, thoughtful, charming. Okay? You could be quiet. You could be, I don't know. You could be someone that's very polite. You're real humble, very intuitive. And you had a lot of people in your life that wanted you to not listen to your intuition. They wanted to block it, sabotage it, make you doubt yourself, you know, things of that nature here. But there's no confusion now. You like, I knew my intuition was right. We got comfort would never bring you, okay, to greatness. So you could have realized that you had to get out your comfort zone here. You got a lot of people that's upset because Divine Collective, y'all out here making moves here. Y'all moving around. You're not allowing your past to hold you back, and people are upset about it. Yeah, gossip is a ritual. A lot of these people are gossiping about you. Can't look you in the eye. Their intuition is now blocked. You guys are now receiving new gifts here. That's going to change your life. A lot of you guys can say that you look the devil straight in his eyeballs. If you was dealing with a narcissist here. You guys are now going towards opportunities that causes towers for these people. They are now stressed out about your forward movement, worried about your money, worried about your investments here. They're going to make this divorce hard. Some of y'all was married to a narcissist that tried to make the divorce very hard. They didn't want to sign the papers. They quit their job. They were running. Like, you had to go through a lot just to get a goddamn divorce out here. And if you were co-parenting, they were trying to spoil your children, and not in a good way. They don't want you to win because they want to. Trying to distract you with drama from the past. Yeah, can't be yourself. These energies didn't want you to be yourself. Yeah, spiritual scammers. They're living in denial. Very numb to their own feelings here. But whoever you are, you got angelic bloodline here. Yeah, you got special powers. You got special powers out here. They're looking at you like you're very rare. You could be that black unicorn, someone that's very independent. This is what they didn't want you to have. They didn't want you to get into this independent energy, not needing them, because that way you can control your own life here. They wanted you to stay stuck in those traditions that was no longer working for you and your children in your adulthood. They wanted you to continue on what the family tradition was, and you realized that God was calling you to something much greater. Thank you, love. Is it Julius? Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yeah, they can't take you out, so they want you to do it. So they were trying to purposely mess with your mental, purposely trying to stress you out, because they wanted you to take yourself out to make it seem like, oh, it was a natural disaster. Collector was just so stressed out. And wow, they unalived themselves. Like, knowing the whole time they were sending nothing but black magic towards you so that you can do it yourself here. You guys decided to choose love anyway. And y'all could have started applying for jobs out here. Thank you, love. Yeah, you have an enemy you didn't ask for. They were sending people towards you. You realize, you look around, you got all these enemies, half of these people you never seen. You don't even know them. But because of these energies, they were sending people towards you. Because you're on the right path. You're being guided to keep going. Spirit is keeping you out the way. People are now getting karma. You may notice a lot of these people you no longer communicate with. They done fell off the face of the earth. Some of these people done deactivated their social media. I mean, they changed their phone number. Like, you don't see them, you don't hear them, nothing. Wow. Yeah, ways to avoid gossip in the workplace. Be neutral or silent. Change the subject, or be transparent and honest. Some of you guys, these people wanted you to get caught up in gossip here. That's a form of black magic. A lot of people feel like, oh, black magic is somebody got a big old pot and they're stirring up some shit. Oh, they're burning candles. No. It could be gossip. You gossiping about other people, they gossiping about you. However you want to put it. That's considered black magic. Manipulation, telling half truths. That's black magic. Yeah, you're making progress now. Yeah, words are spells. Exactly. You got that warrior energy. You said energy, money transfers. Wow. Yeah, we got Proverbs 17 and 13. If you do wrong to those who are good to you, you will have trouble the rest of your life. These people are going to have troubles for the rest of their life. Literally. For some of y'all can see like maybe people you went to school with, like high school friends, elementary, whatever. And you could be noticing that these energies were trying to like get back into your good graces. Maybe they were looking you up on social media. They were trying to get your attention in some type of way. You may notice if some of them were married with kids and living their happy life and they're now divorced. Okay. You may notice that some of them, they're now in the same sex relationship here. You like, damn, what happened to Shoe? They like, oh, I divorced Shoe. I'm now with Sneaker. And it's another person like them. You like, damn, I didn't even know. Or they now, before they were working a 9 to 5, and now they out here stripping. Now your high school friend, they got them 40 years old, shaking their ass to get money. They're losing everything. They felt like they ain't had no other options out here. I mean, do what you got to do, big baby. Get that shmoney on. If you looking good at 40 and you able to shake that ass, shake that ass. Whatever you need to do, big baby. Motherfuckers got poles in their bedrooms now. They got to practice. You understand? A lot of these energies here are not doing good here, Divine Collective. They already crossed the line here. Yeah, these people are not reliable. Somebody can have dreadlocks. You can have dreadlocks here. Your psychic abilities help you to see through the illusions here. That's why it's like, not today, Satan. We see through the illusions, babe. We see straight through them. You're not about to bring that weird shit over here. Yeah. You guys have a soul mission. Yeah. Giving into fear. They wanted you to, I don't know, the false evidence appearing to be real. They wanted you to be in this fear. Be afraid of everything. Be closed off where you're missing out on your blessings. A lot of you guys know now that your heart chakra has to be open in order for you to manifest. In order to receive, you got to be open and you have to release the old in order to get the new. You can't have multiple doors open, cycles going on in your life until you close out those old cycles and then the new ones can come in. These energies, they had all kind of doors open, all kind of cycles going on in their life. While you trying to close out the cycle with them, they trying to fight you tooth and nail to keep the cycle open. Like, what? You really thought that you was going to get away with betraying me, stealing from me, stabbing me in my back, trying to ruin my fucking reputation, using my business name in vain, using me in vain? You really thought you was not going to get karma for that, love? This offer is not what you want. Somebody was trying to force you to take an offer from them. Like, you could have told somebody, no, you're not interested, and they were trying to force their way into your energy. Yeah, you had to learn how to stand up for yourself here. Yeah, pretending to be a false flame. Yeah, that part. Acting like they your lover out here. Like, what? These problems are low vibrational energies here. You realize that being around these people, staying connected with these energies was bringing your vibration down. They were actually blocking your manifestations. Whatever you would create, here they come to taint it. Watching you from the background to see you build something up only to be a fucking wrecking ball and try to knock it down. But now, collective, they seeing you as the wrecking ball. You got a lot of people afraid of you out here. They ain't gonna tell you, but they afraid. Because a lot of you guys have now surrendered and you're stepping fully into your power. And if you're not quite there yet, keep going. You're gonna get there. Yeah, they were trying to confuse you guys. Yeah, this soulmate. You realizing that you got more than one soulmate. Somebody wanted you to feel like that they were the only person you can be with. There's nobody going to want you. They were body shaming you. Like they were really doing the most, y'all. You name it, they were doing it. Telling you would never be nothing. You have healed from something, though. They can't change your DNA. You're learning something new now. Some of you guys had to educate yourself on this behavior, these patterns that these energies were projecting. You had to start looking up narcissism. You had to look up psychopath. You had to look up whatever so that you can get the knowledge you need to learn how to maneuver through these energies. You had to get information. You like, Spirit, it's got to be a way around this here. It's got to be a way around this situation here. Even if some of you guys could have had legal issues here, you could have noticed like you nervous. You go to court. Maybe some of y'all had attorneys and maybe some of you guys did not. You go to court and you realizing that it's working out in your favor. Knowing damn well you were supposed to go to jail because you bust their windows out or you flatten their tires. Knowing damn well, collective, you were supposed to go to prison because you bust out their mama windows. You done went to their mama house and act crazy. You feel me? Knowing that you were supposed to be under the fucking jail, bro. But to God be the glory. You got probation. You went to the doctor. They telling you got this going on. Oh, you might be diagnosed with that. Some of y'all could have even had a mini stroke. You were so stressed out, you done had a stroke. The doctor telling you never going to recover. And however many years later, you recovered. These energies thought they knew you guys. They thought they were like, oh, let me see, collective. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, is that what okay. They thought they knew you, collective, but they did not know you. These motherfuckers are finding out they don't know you. They gotta get to know you because you in a new version of yourself. You're not the same person from last year, even in December to now. You're not the same person. So these same tactics that they're using to try to come for you, it's just played out. It don't work. Studying you, they still couldn't figure you out. What they say, never tell the right hand what the left hand is doing or the left hand what the right hand is doing. It's something like that going on here. Someone is in their head about you. Because the wheel is turning in your favor. No longer giving in to this person. Your light is triggering people that don't want to heal. Your light is not going to trigger people that want to heal, that wants to help. You get what I'm saying? Your light only triggers the people that don't want to heal. Attacking the collective as a whole. If I was to pass the mic around, a lot of you guys will have a testimony about how these people that was in your life, how they were coming for you, trying to destroy you, how they did destroy you, and how you had to bounce back. The devil made it look too good to be true. They wish they would have met you sooner. Now you got people out here wishing that they would have met you sooner. Now you got a bunch of exes. Now that Valentine's Day is on tomorrow, the ones that you gave to, you got big ass balloons and big ass teddy bears and big ass cards and big ass chocolate for. And what did they give you? Nothing. Oh, what do you need flowers for? They're just going to die anyway. What do you need that chocolate for? What do you want to go out to eat for? It's going to be too many people at the restaurant. They did not want to give you your motherfucking credit, and they didn't want to honor you. But whenever you were giving gifts to them, they were all, oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. They showing it off to their friends. They're calling their family members. Look what the collective did for me. But what the fuck did they do for you? Nothing. Broke your heart. Stressed you out. Left you for dead. Abandoned you. Rejected you. They did the total opposite of what the fuck you were doing for them. And now they need your help, and they're like, "Oh, the collective, don't you love God? What about that mercy? What about that grace? Aren't you supposed to treat your neighbors how you know?" Now they want to quote the word of God here. That ain't how it works, beloved. You reap what you sow. Whatever you're putting out into the universe, whether it's good or bad, karma comes for everybody. It don't just come to the ones that are bad. It don't just come for the ones that are good. It comes for everybody. So whatever you're putting out, whether it's good or bad, that's what you're going to get in return. So if you've been putting out fucked up shit, that's what you're going to get in return. If you've been putting out good shit, that's what you're going to get in return. And they're pissed off, Divine Collective, because you guys are now getting good dharma. You did not retaliate on these people. You did not try to get back. You didn't clap back. Some of y'all did. Some of y'all didn't. You did not try to seek revenge on these people. You just allowed the universe to take care of it. And that's big facts. And what is the universe doing for the collective? Taking care of it. Because now they in their thought process here, realizing that all the hell they raised in your life was a waste of time. Now they need your help here, but they don't even know how to approach you. A lot of these people, they're standoffish now. They don't know what to say to you now, collective. Like these motherfuckers is watching from the sideline. They don't even know how to approach you. Exactly. The ancestors done had a fuck enough. Enough is enough. They can't run from this karma no more. Some of these people have been running for 20, 30 years. No, you're going to get that shit this lifetime. It's not till next lifetime. You getting it this lifetime. No, God ain't got to wait to pass it down to your children's children, and they deal with the karma. No, bitch, you're going to get it this lifetime. Before you get out of here and give up the ghost, you're going to get your karma. Yeah, because you operate out of love, collective. Yeah, you're going on a new adventure now. Yeah, crisis reveals the chosen. These mother lovers know, Divine Collective, that you are chosen. Based off the trials and tribulations, the challenges that they threw your way, they're realizing that you're truly chosen out here, because it ain't no way you were able to overcome that black magic that they were sending, that death magic. You should have been dead and gone a long time ago, collective, but you still standing. To God be the glory. And the crazy thing about it, a lot of these people knew that you were the one. You're now coming out of your shell. If you were real quiet and shy, you're a little spunky now. If you was quiet and, you know, you a little spunky now, babe. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Yikes. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You like, get that shit out of here. Look at this. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep us life. Okay, keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forever. God watches over your life. Psalms 121, 7 and verse 8. Yeah, you was dealing with a player from the Himalayas. Yeah. Somebody made an innocent person a target. Could be you. This player made you a target here. They were telling their women that they were dealing with their flying monkeys, their harem. They were sending people towards you here, like inviting enemies or something like that towards you, or sending them towards you, knowing that when these insecure women seen you, that they were going to be hella jealous of you. Somebody was purposely sending people to you to cause warfare, literally throwing rocks and hiding their hands. These witches and these warlocks. A lot of you guys learned a lot about your family lineage. You found out that you got a group of witches in your family and your granny is one. You could have realized your granny on your mama's side is a goddamn karmic and she's a witch. And we're not talking about no light worker, that white magic. We talking about that dark magic. Voodoo. Hoodoo. You're finding out for some of y'all that your family members or your granny or whoever this is here, they were paying attention to your birth chart here. They were the one that was sending blockages. You could have wondered why you were still single and why every time you get into a relationship, it don't work out. You're realizing that your grandmother put a goddamn curse on you, a hex on your love life. You could have realized when you were having multiple miscarriages here that somebody was doing witchcraft on you, trying to block your womb where you would not be able to give birth. These people went above and beyond, bro. God is letting people know who you truly are now. What's yours is yours, and they can't steal it or take it. Someone is not going to see this coming. Whatever's coming their way, honey, these people got so much karma coming, they just ain't going to see it coming. They think they hitting rock bottom now. They ain't seen shit yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We got undercover is in your surroundings. So somebody could be in the chat right now that's an undercover watching. Yeah, they wanted you to be rejected. Somebody is seeing now, Divine Collective, that you are truly loved out here. People genuinely got love for you at the end of the day. You say, yes, I honestly believe that made me marry a young age to marry a man I didn't love. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Whoever is pregnant with evil conceives trouble and gives birth to delusions here. Psalms 7 and 14. Whoever is pregnant with evil conceives trouble, and gives birth to disillusionment. Psalms 7 and 14. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. You guys could be pregnant with an idea. God wants you to sacrifice what you love. Some of y'all had to make some really big sacrifices here. Y'all had to release a lot of things that maybe y'all wanted to hold on to. People, places, and things. How are you making your life better? People can see that you're making your life better now. Didn't want you to be seen. You had a lot of people that didn't want you to be seen in the limelight. They were trying to block you, shadow ban you. I don't know, just doing the most here so your light wouldn't be shone here. We got James 4 and 10. Humble yourself in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. You humbled yourself before the Most High, and now the Most High is lifting you up. Is a scripture that talks about when my mother and my father has forsaken me, God will be the one to lift me up. God is now lifting you guys up here. Your own family forsaken you at the end of the day. When Jesus was little and he was teaching in the temple, and they was like, Jesus, your mama at the door. He was like, my mama? He was like, who's my mother? Those that do the will of my father. I'll be there in a minute. Somebody here was trying to repress your emotions here. Made a promise that they couldn't keep. A lot of these energies wrote checks that their ass can't cash here. A lot of these energies really wrote checks that they could not even cash. If they even had, like, you know how you have protection on your bank account, like your checking account, if you ain't got enough in there, they'll pay it for you, pay the bank back. They didn't even have enough credit for these checks to be cashed here. They bouncing everywhere. They're realizing that these checks is bouncing everywhere. They wrote bounce checks here. You said they wrote checks that they wish they could cash. The fuck? Exactly. There's a lot of spiritual growth with this love here. Some of y'all got new energies coming in, new love that's coming in for you guys here. You said asking me if I wanted to be on They Will. What? Yeah, mental attacks. You guys definitely could have thought you were going crazy the way they were doing this magic here. You could have felt like you were literally losing your mind. You just kept it. Becoming more vulnerable makes you powerful. Chasing a high. These people are chasing a high that they're never going to get. Don't sweat the small stuff. You guys are no longer sweating the small stuff. You said I'm chilling on relationships. Delusional as fuck. Period. I just said we don't give a fuck about devil made me do it. I didn't know I'm mental. Bullshit. Period. Thank you for your reading. Thank you, love. You said nah, bye. Period. There's no weapon that they can use here. They done use all their ammo. They ain't got no more. They ain't got no more ammo here. Yeah, God is the plug. Yeah, God's promise are eternal. And we got scared of rejection. These people are now afraid that you're going to reject them, which you are. For some of y'all are going to reject these people because y'all ain't got nothing in common with these people no more. You know? Y'all ain't got nothing else to say to these people here. It's like the cycle is closing out and now they're lonely because they made a vow to the devil here. They promised the devil your soul and they could not deliver. Now they're stressed out. Yeah, they were trying to protest against you. They were protesting, doing podcasts and shit, putting bad shit on your name. Yeah. Because you did tarot, you watched tarot, you read tarot. They felt like you were doing something wrong here. Oh, that's witchcraft. Oh, they're doing magic on me. The whole time, they the one doing the magic. They the one doing the black magic. All you doing is using your spiritual gifts and using tarot cards as a divination because you don't woke up to your divinity. You're using it as a prop. So some people learn visually and some people learn by you just talking about it. Everybody is different strokes for different folks out here. They wanted to protest and judge you because you watch tarot, you read tarot, whatever. You gifted. Nah, they were just pissed off because whenever you probably would get a reading, it'll give you confirmation to what you already knew. And you didn't know the reader from Adam or Eve. You could have just been watching them. They could have been just your favorite reader. And when they did your personal read, they read your life to filth. You like, God damn, this person got to be gifted out here. Because how would you know that? They wanted to protest that what you were doing was wrong. They were bribing people to have you homeless. And this shit runs so deep, collective. These are actually people as well that's in the higher ups. The government. That was trying to bribe people and pay people to make you homeless out here. That was their goal, was to destroy you and ruin your life, to stop your progress. Wow, spirit. Used to have me kicked out one time. I'm telling you, it's crazy. He said, speak what you know, queen. Yes, indeed. Infinity mode, God flow. Yep. They did a whole ritual on you. I was staying at one place and I remember telling the landlord, like, hey, I'm going to need some more time on this rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get this money together. I needed that money by tomorrow, but I didn't have it by tomorrow. So I had to hustle. So instead of the landlord just being understanding, like, okay, well, you have not been late. You know what I'm saying? You've been paying on time. You pay early. You got a track record that you in good standard. It's just you having a rough patch. Who don't have a rough patch in life? No, this bitch wanted to have me stressed out, sending me eviction notices and emails and, oh, you got to be out by this time. Got me doing research like, well, damn, can they just put me and my kids out? You know, can they really do this? Can they really evict me? That like stressing me the fuck out. Not knowing, I'm praying the whole motherfucking time, God, you got to send this money on. What am I supposed to do? And right before it was time, God sent the money. He used a random individual because the family members couldn't help. The motherfucker I was fucking on, they ain't had no money to help. Like motherfuckers was just broke out here. And God sent a random ass person to give me the exact amount that I needed to get through. And not only that, it was more than enough to get caught up. So when it was time for me to actually move, I was covered. When I paid that, gave them that check, it was like, oh, Miss Bates, are you going to renew your lease? No, bitch, I'm not renewing my lease out here. The fuck? You about stressed me out. I done lost goddamn 20 pounds fucking with y'all because y'all don't want to be understanding. Y'all acting like nobody goes through things out here. I packed my shit. I was out of there. And this was like an uppity community. So it was a lot of Caucasian people there. I was the only one there. So, they was waiting on me to fall. They were waiting on me to say, I ain't got no money out here. You know what I'm saying? They waiting to evict me out this motherfucker. But if it was the neighbor, they would have gave them extended time. They were money hungry. That's what it was all about. They wanted money. You ain't got the money, you got to go. But that didn't work. Those fear tactics, scarcity tactics did not work. It may have got me a little bit. I was in my head a little bit, but then I did my research. Tell me about these rituals here. You said you're cracking up. Yeah. A lot of third-party interferences here. This ain't just got to be a lover. This could be family. This could be your job. This could be your goddamn neighbors. This could be followers. This could be whoever. Third parties. They were involved trying to stop your progress. And now look. These people are dealing with a bunch of nightmares. They can't even sleep, y'all. A lot of these people done lost so much weight. They don't even look like themselves. You hear me? They don't even look like themselves out here. A lot of these people, if they wasn't on drugs, they're on drugs now. Some of y'all could have been on drugs and y'all don't stop. Y'all like, shit, fuck it, I don't need that. I can take a break. Y'all done found healthier ways to cope out here. What's these nightmares? You said, I said it. They asked to be forced to stop bothering me. Yeah. Motherfuckers harassing you. Coming to your home. Like some of y'all had to invest in cameras for outside of your home because there was a lot of weird activity going on. You like, what the hell? Don't nobody come to my house. Don't nobody even know I moved out here. Who the fuck is at my door? They sending people to your home, monitoring spirits just everywhere, running rampant. Like shit was wild. You driving in your car and you noticing this same car done followed you for the past 5 blocks. You like, who the fuck is behind me? They sending people to watch you and stalk you because they wanted you to be living in fear. You said they keep coming to your house? Yeah. Upset because something originates with you that you're gaining from. All because you made a decision to get on the right track or something like that. Daydreaming about your trips and shit. Moving on with your life. Sleeping good at night. Utilizing your spiritual gifts, your discernment to move forward with your life here. Now that you pulled your energy back, look at these people. They're at a loss. They're going through withdrawal here. You're calm and collective here. These people were doing graveyard magic on you, trying to conjure up your ancestors, conjure up the dead out here. Like these people were doing the most, y'all. The shit that you never even heard of. You're like, damn, how the fuck? Why the what the? Like you was confused. Drawing up contracts, saying that you passed away. Switching out documents, signing your name on documents, saying that you're married in another country, just doing a bunch of weird ass shit, bro. And now they sick. Nah, you ain't the only one. It was many of us going through this shit. And we just suffering in silence, showing up, suffering and smiling. Behind closed doors, we feel like we about to lose our motherfucking mind out here. All because they doing this voodoo on us. And we didn't know shit about it. We experiencing, you know what I'm saying, bad luck. They're trying to swap destinies with us. Doing weird shit. Now their luck is going down the drain. They don't have no good luck. While you're being liberated. And this couple, believe it or not, they're still watching you, laying in the bed, still watching you. This couple, realizing that they got coached wrong by their friends trying to take you down. I bet you people are hesitating now, collective, to come after you the way your ancestors is fucking these people up. Look, they frightened out here. They hesitating coming towards you with the fuckery. You said pillow talking? Yeah, pillow talking and shit. Ain't that the truth? You said I got screenshots of them watching my page. That's crazy work. Yeah, just being stubborn. And now they need aid here because they done spent up all their money they stole from you. Now they frightened because people are realizing that something originates with you. They're being stopped. All this conflict that they were sending your way, that's a done data. A lot of these people want to apologize now. For some of y'all was married to these people. Y'all cared for these people here. They were angry every time you got good news or you got a blessing, a new car, a new home, a new man, a new woman, just money, whatever. They were upset and angry about your blessings here, about your victories. For some of y'all, it's your siblings. Y'all had sisters and brothers just plumb out jealous of you. You said, Ivani said, who needs a ride back to school? And believe it or not, these energies were scheduling these attacks. Like these mother lovers was working overtime. Like they had shifts that they were taking to attack you. A lot of these people were so delusional, they felt like you were the devil and they were God. They felt like they were on an assignment. They were assigned to take you down, bro. Like, that's delusional to the motherfucker out here. For whatever reason, it's like the divine cloaked you guys. Yeah, relaxation. Y'all able to relax now. Yeah, because y'all had a bunch of people that was bullying y'all. And now they're stressed out because they can't bully you no more. They wanted you to be stressed. They kept coming for you. Real estate and all. Trying to take your savings and everything. Now all they got is memories because you live and you learn. These people are cursed. They curse themselves trying to curse you. God said, I'll bless those that bless you and I'll curse those that curse you. These people try to curse you and now they're being cursed here. Yikes. So what would they like to say here, Spirit? Yeah, stop giving away your power right now. You guys had to learn this lesson to stop giving away your power. You started to pay attention to the red flags here. Yeah, you could use some self-care time like now, schedule it. Some of y'all realize y'all needed to pour back into yourself. Yeah, trust yourself. Always trust others once they have earned it. You're no longer just trusting people off the strength of them saying, believe me, trust me. No. They got to earn your trust now. You're not just giving it out freely. Like, oh, they seem nice. No. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. You realize that it was okay to slow down. These people wanted you to keep going till you burnt yourself out. Yeah. Whoever this is here, they said, I left you before you could leave me. This is somebody here that dealt with abandonment issues. The hidden truth here. Somebody left y'all and abandoned y'all, Divine Collective, because they felt like you were going to leave them once you realized who the fuck they were and their mask fell off. They just knew you was going to leave their ass. So they try to abandon you and reject you before you did it to them. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. The same person that left you before you could leave them is now thinking about you. Yeah, they know they messed everything up. These people are going through karma, bro. I don't care what they post online, how they make it seem like they're turning up and things are working out for them. Especially these motherfucking practitioners online too. These fake ass practitioners, them bitches going through karma too. Especially the motherfuckers that was coming for me. They going through motherfucking karma. Yeah. Check in with your body and release any tension that you are carrying. You're no longer walking around with this stress here. You letting this shit go. Yeah, we need to let each other go. Exactly. You speak to me through music. You could have had some type of telepathic connection with these energies here. You done cut that shit off. It's like whenever you hear a song that make you think about any of these past people, you change the song. Okay, can y'all change that song? I look for you everywhere. Somebody now is looking for you and everybody else, and they're realizing that you were rare. They will never find another you, collective. They're realizing that they will never, ever, 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 ever find another you. I knew that was going to go down the wrong way. These people miss y'all. But that is their karma. He said, and still went and attempted to look just alike. Wow. They evilness needs to be studied. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them got legal issues and shit like that. They're not okay. To go to this extreme, they're not okay. It's wild. Yeah, these people unalive people before. Yeah, this couple. Yeah, they go to grandparents here. Yeah, these people know that they're going to jail here, you know? Yeah, they were stealing debit cards here, assassination. Yeah, using social media. They were using abuse and neglect. Yeah, they're on camera. They were being surveillance here. Whatever these people were doing in secret is now coming to the light here. They're realizing that, yeah, they did this shit to other people, but when it came to you, whoever you are, because you're protected, you're chosen, okay, it stops with you. They're realizing that whatever they were doing, it stops with you. The final destination or something like that. It stops with you, collective. Yeah. We got the neighborhood in reverse. Some of y'all had to move out of your neighborhoods here because these people were stalking y'all. Yeah, you could be a female here that was being watched. You could have found out that your ex was paying your neighbor to watch you. They were keeping it a secret. This could have been a child's father that was like riding around your neighborhood and talking to your neighbors like they were a goddamn investigator or something like that. Some of you guys can realize these energies hired some type of private investigation or a private eye. Like it was a lot going on here. Yeah, all because they were in their ego because they love crimes of passion. Welcome, Miss Queen. Welcome, Queen Libra. Yeah. All because they wanted to be in their ego. They thought they were bigger than the program. And they found out that they were not bigger than the program here. You hear me? They were not bigger than the program. Look at all this fraud. Greetings. You said what? We live next door. I had to move. They moved to my new neighborhood. Oh my God. You said me, Mitzi from Tennessee. Yes, and they found nothing but a lot of them. He was besties with everyone I knew. I had no idea. That's crazy. Yeah, family was involved. Some of y'all finding out they were paying your family members here to do weird shit. Your family members are now in regret here that they were able to be bribed, pay a certain amount of money to keep information from you. Tell me about this regret. What they in regret about? You said you moved away? Good. Yeah. Yeah, look, they're in regret because the devil made them do it. They in regret because the devil made them do it. They were focusing on materialistic things. They did not do their shadow work. They had a lot of addictions and attachments here. Come on, Spirit. Yeah. They wanted you bound. They wanted you bound to the devil here, bro. Yeah, they did it for money. 10 of Pentacles. These are the type of people, like, they love crime. They love doing white collar crimes. You know what I'm saying? They just love to do bad shit here. Lovers in reverse. They just love to do bad shit here. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. One night stands. Some of y'all may find out that, like, your exes could have slept with your sibling here. Yep. Page of Wands here to the Fool card. You could be finding out that, hell, a sibling got a baby by your husband. Like, this shit is crazy here. You could have found out some really weird stuff here. A lot of family secrets is what I'm hearing here that they were trying to hide from you. Yeah, Tower. Can't make it up. Like, it was so much incest going on. Yep, with the 7 of Cups, a lot of illusions here. 4 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands here. They did not want you to receive this communication or be able to take action. Some of y'all could have had like a male cousin that could have been like a favorite cousin. You could have realized that they were in love with you, not on no family shit, but like a lover situation. Like, y'all found out so much for some of y'all. Take what resonate, eat the meat, spit out the bones here. Yeah, and for some of y'all, if y'all found out, it broke your heart. Some of your family members could have been watching your children. They were abusing your children. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot going on, doing magic on your children. Yeah, a group of these mother lovers. Wow. Yeah, the Emperor, your baby daddy. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Sagittarius was trying to do magic. They're losing everything. If they ran off and remarried someone new and had a child and they were just going to leave you and your kids, I guess, I don't know. Leave you out to die, I guess. I don't know. Well, that's crashing down. They're finding out this person that they marry is a goddamn 403 out here. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Yeah, that's the truth. They're now wounded, wanting to run back to you because they thought the woman that they married was better than you, collective. They finding out this bitch is a hoe. They were willing to take care of her children over your children. Like, what? This is the truth here. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is somebody you got kids with. Yeah, the Death card. They could have even found out a child that this wife that they were married to, they could have found out that that child was not even theirs. Yep, with the 3 of Wands here. Yep, they needing strength. Yeah, they in hermit. Yeah, the High Priestess, the secret is out. That their wife was a 403 with the 9 of Wands in reverse, superficial. Yeah, third parties here. When I tell you everything that these people did to y'all, I'm telling you every single thing I don't care what it was that they done to you guys. They're getting that shit back tenfold. Tenfold. So now they need your help, but you're being guided to keep moving forward here. I remember when my mom passed away and one of my exes, I was reaching out and I'm like, hey, can you send me a couple of dollars? We up here. I don't get my money until this time, whatever the case may be. Don't you know that this individual played this game where I went to, this is when you were getting money wired. You go to Walmart and get the money. And it was raining. I had my kids. I had to bring them with me. And I gets up to the Walmart. We finally get in there. The wind blowing. It's cold up north. It was wild. So I get in there. I showed them my ID. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick up some money, MoneyGram or whatever it was, Western Union or something like that. Lord and behold, I get there, give them my information, and they tell me that there's no money there. So this individual was so fucking nasty. They had me drag my kids out in the rain, in the cold, go all the way, drive about almost an hour to get to the goddamn Walmart here, and get there, and there was no money there. They said, yeah, they put it on there, but then they took it back. This is the type of fucking mind games that I had to deal with. My mother just died. Remind you, my mother just died. I'm reaching out to an ex. And when I called this individual crying, and I'm telling them, you got to read between the lines. And I'm telling this individual, bitch, I got these kids, AKA yours, whatever. I got your, you know what I'm saying? You fill in the blank. And you gonna treat me like that? And this individual swore up and down, oh, I sent the money. I don't know why you wasn't able to pick it up. You wasn't. I just hung up the phone and I just cried even harder. Because why would you want to do that? Because you were mad that I just packed up and left? This is my motherfucking mother that died, bitch. What the fuck do you want me to do? You wasn't trying to pay no money for me to get a flight. I can tell you some real devastating ass shit that took place in my motherfucking life that I really don't want to talk about. People are real grimy and they're real fucking nasty, and I would never, ever, ever put anything past these people. I'm being called to speak my motherfucking truth. Whoever don't like it, oh well. You shouldn't have did it to me. I didn't do shit to you. I was so fucking devastated. I was like, oh my God. And then what you gonna do? Run up to the courthouse and try to tell the police that I'm doing this? Like, this motherfucker did so much weird shit, it's not even fucking funny. And now look at you, bitch. You suffering. Good. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? Shit is wild, bro. I'm just so glad it's behind me now and I get to move the fuck forward freely. People just always want to try to bind you and stop you and slow you the fuck down and move the fuck out the way. The fuck? Just all in the way. Trying to stop and block some shit. Just all in the way. Trying to get attention. Move around, babe. Trying to co-parent with a goddamn narcissist is zero. You're not going to get anywhere. You might as well just run away. Take your kids and run. Because they're going to try to manipulate the children. They're going to try to manipulate the system. You just need to run. And don't look back. But people feel like because you don't look like what you've been through, you haven't been through nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't been through nothing. How the fuck do you know? When you did all that Googling and looking motherfuckers up, did you see all of that? Probably not. When you call yourself stalking, you're like, I had people that was paying just to find out where I lived at. Like, people was doing the most. You know how you can pay them little websites to get information off people, like a background check? People were doing background checks on me, looking for dirt, digging for dirt, willing to pay that $1. That $1.99 just to try to pull up some information here. And did that work? Nope. Like, damn, you gonna go to that extreme just to look up my information? You that thirsty out here, bro? Unreal. You said they all got sad. I don't have to do that. You just see my screen on the phone. If you know about witchcraft, you know how to scry. You said we cancel and rebuke all entities of chaos in this chat in the name of Jesus. Yahshua, amen. Amen, love. For real, for real. I don't know what else been going on here. You said my sister beat me up in the wine store because I was buying my own stuff. Left a big bump on my arm. Oh, wow. And act like, yep. I meant made of people like you that manipulate the system everywhere. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Get this demon the fuck out of here. You said my kids like Jack, and Incredible too. Oh, wow. All right, so I'm going to be closing this out. Is it Demetria? Are you still here, love? Did you still want your mini read here? Did you want to do a private? What we got going on here? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a few of them mother lovers in here. We had over 400 plus people in here, so we're going to get some lurkers. Did you even send the payment? Yes, I want. You want did you send the payment here, love? Let me check. Hold on. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I thank you for all the likes here as well. The super chats. The engagement in the chat here. The comments. Yes, I see it. Okay. I got you, love. I got you, love. So off to sleep. Peace out. All right. Well, peace out. What do I need to send? So you want it private here? You too. I just finished the collective read, love. I've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. You're welcome. Boy, mama. Yeah, how about I just send you back your 33 here, love, and you can go to my website and book. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna just send you back this money here, and you just go to my website and book since you want a private reading. You don't want it live. I have to do that probably when I. Let me see. Do I still have my PayPal on here? Let me see. Oh, I do have it on here. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, High Priestess 369. I mean, why would I be tired, Phyllis? Yeah, when you're in your life purpose, you don't get tired. All right, let's see. How do I do this? Oh, here it is. All right, it says I sent it here. It says I sent it back here. Let me know if you got it back. Yeah, well, if you want a mini read, it's 33.33 for my live reading to your love. If you don't want it live, you have to go to the site to book it. Is it Demetria? Did you receive it back, love? Did you get your refund back here? Is it? Let's see if I can cut this up. It says refunded on February the 13th. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. It says refunded right there on that line. So you might want to check it. You might want to check it here. It says refunded here on my end. So you might want to check it here, love. But I'm going to go ahead and close this out here. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Okay. But if you want a private reading, you just go to my website here, love. And you can book it over there. You can send PayPal through that way as well. And we can just get it going. All right, so continue on your healing journey, Divine Collective. Okay, balancing the brain here. Okay, it says, I can be and do all at once. We also have sharing shame. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. All right. So don't be ashamed of anything that you had to go. Okay, good, good, good. Don't be ashamed of anything that you guys have been through here. Okay. So I hope something was said to give you clarity and truth, and just know that the people that have treated you wrong are not getting away with what they have done to you. I don't care how it looks. I don't care how long it takes for them to get their karma. They will get it this lifetime. All right. So y'all be easy. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be safe. Wrap it up. Nah. If y'all getting anything, make sure y'all wrapping it up, or you got motherfucking my chart. You're able to check motherfucking charts out here, because what the hell? A lot of motherfucking STDs going around this bitch. So y'all enjoy y'all weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for everything. All right. Ashe.